Good morning, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. How we doing? Hey, how's everybody doing? Hi there. Hi there. Good afternoon. Morning. It still feels morning to me, but it's definitely not. So I gotta fix the sizing. The sizing is kind of weird for my trying out having all the chats up at the current state. Okay, there we go. I can just reduce OBS's size. Oh, that's much better. Let's do. Sorry, doing a little bit of modification. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Beautiful. All right, I can perfect that later. Nice. Yesterday I noticed there was some people in the YouTube chat that I did not notice because that is on my left monitor, and now I have them both on my right monitor. Because the stream yesterday got quite a bit of views for the YouTube stream. I wonder if it's because I played Minecraft for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Or, I'm sorry, I played Vanilla. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are we gonna work on today? Let me see how much the bamboo has grown. I think we gotta change this music to lo-fi. Stuff's just a little bit too upbeat right. Beautiful. Meow. Okay, we're gonna do a farm up some of this wood. Gotta farm up some of that. Let's go. Let's actually do that while the bamboo is growing. So I did edit the replay mod that the playback that I got from starting out this farm. I think I have the beginnings of a nice YouTube video. Our first farm in this Minecraft series, this vanilla series. Hey, bro. Yeah, look at it. Look at how much it has already grown. Look, it's already grown. I think that might be enough to fill up half of this other stuff. Okay. Actually, let's do this just so we like cue it into the same time lapse. There we go. I'm getting to learn how the flashback stuff works, which is pretty nice actually. I haven't edited, but I already have 2 clips of building. Marcel, thanks for the lurker tags. And good morning and good evening, Yuki. Hopefully you're doing well. We're gonna farm up some of this bamboo so that we can finish this farm. I think we might go for an adventure today. See if we can find a swamp. I didn't want to do it yesterday because if I did it yesterday, I probably wouldn't have played MC Eternal. But we played MC Eternal for like 4 hours yesterday. This might be too big of a farm, which is good news for us. You guys hear me, by the way? Sometimes I just don't know, you know? What? What's with the question mark? Now you're making me question my whole existence. You weren't paying attention, huh? Oh. That explains why you didn't answer me, and that's why I asked why no one if you guys can hear me. That's what I asked actually. It's fighting a dragon. Are you on the server right now? I didn't check to see who was on the server this morning. Okay. I think we'll let this grow and we'll harvest it one more time before we'll let it completely grow. All right. Took so long for the chat to load. That's curious. How does it look, by the way, Mander? I just set up. I just set up chat to be both on my right monitor. That really doesn't affect you though. But I did notice yesterday when I was live on YouTube in the early mornings, there was people in the YouTube chat that I didn't even notice because it's on my other monitor. Like it should look pretty good. I don't think I set up the dual streams, so I don't think people on YouTube can view on their mobile that well. Wait, how does like normal YouTube streaming view on mobile? Does it have to be in the dual in the vertical format for it to show on mobile? I actually don't know. Yes, it is going to be a bamboo farm. I don't want to worry about wood and crafting with wood. It's going to be a massive wood farm. That's the whole idea. Which it'll actually create a bunch of chests for the storage for itself, which is quite nice. And I can't wait to set up the slime, which I think we're going to go for an adventure and see if we can get some swampy dobby doos. But I'm so excited for me to like actually begin to understand how replay and flashback work. I kinda like it. I'll throw some torches on the edge here. How long is your delay, Mander? Is your delay like 15 seconds? Because I have no idea what you said no to. Or can you not look on mobile? I think I'm just shy from enough bamboo in my inventory. Just fine. I think we can harvest a little bit more. How it looks on mobile? I am still confused, so I'm gonna stop asking questions because it's just gonna be repetitive. Like, what did you say? What question you? And then you answer a question, and I have no idea what you asked because I asked 2 other questions, and I'm like, what? That happens when there's a large delay. Alright, we're gonna get this situated, and then I think we're gonna prepare to go on an adventure. Because we need slime, and we're probably gonna need like a couple stacks of it, to be honest. So... what's the fastest way to get slime? $32, is that enough to fill up this farm? You think just finding a swamp and then waiting for nighttime? We still don't have enough. I keep hitting 2 because I'm so used to my axe being on 2. Still getting used to not having a sword. Oh god. We need like 15 more. Okay. By the way, I figured out how to really effectively make thumbnails. I think I mentioned it yesterday. But I figured out how to really make some what's the phrasing? Interesting? intuitive, clickbaity. Yeah, I was just using Canva, and now all my thumbnails can be custom. All right, there's our wood farm. It's kind of dark in the center. I don't know how I can fix it actually. Oh, maybe some spots can have glowstone, I guess. I don't have any blocks. I think harvesting this manually is going to be very, very difficult. I think this is just going to be like completely automated farm once we get some slime and a redstone flying machine. Oh, damn it. I don't know where that Enderman went. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that Enderman teleported away because he teleported outside. Maybe. Well, we have our farm there. I was gonna sleep, but let's go finish up the top side of that farm so they all can grow like 15 blocks tall. Well, let's go do that. I don't know where that Enderman went. Oh. Yeah, I don't like how dark it is in the center, but I don't think I can actually change that. Let's go over here and get rid of that thing there, and then we'll think about removing that. Might have to grab some of that wood that we have. Or dirt, I mean. Jesus, almost fell off. So I'm so excited that we got the 2 new pickaxes yesterday. And I think I'm at the good point where I don't really have to worry about having a good effective tool. Because even if these get low and I do or don't have mending on them, we can just go buy another one. Be our toolsmiths. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I appreciate you. There's a few things that I need to do on vanilla before I decide to maybe switch over and play some MC Eternal. One thing is like maybe getting that house kind of like framed out. Like once we get this bamboo like opened, I think I want to take down all of that and then close off that. And we could probably put torches on the walls and maybe even glowstone on the walls. Potentially. Is that the max height? This might be the max height right here. Which means if that is, we could probably stop this like right here. Oh, somebody yesterday in the YouTube chat was like asking about my my stone mined. So I've hit 10,000. I don't think that was all in this hole though. Times crafted times flats. Oh, times broken. Oh, I see. So I've actually hit 10,000 stone. Times put in a loot bag. Does that count a chest or a container, I guess? Times thrown overboard. You think this one's bundles? There's no way I put 8,000 into a bundle. Like this is stone. No, this is going into a container. 100%, because I definitely didn't put 6,000 netherrack into a bundle. I think this is container. Like a chest or a barrel. Because even with the dark oak. 132. Oh. No, I think that's how much stone I threw away. Oh, scrolled. Oh, I see. Should probably go collect all of this stone. I think we're gonna leave this little bit here. Should be fine. We'll just have to reduce that side to be the same by level. We'll make it look pretty, I think, later. Some andesite and maybe some stone or something. We don't even need to look pretty, but We do need to come back in here with the floating flying machine to have it completely automated. But I'm gonna need a bunch of redstone before I actually do that, so that we can like make a collection system. I might need an iron farm before I do that as well. Son of a bitch. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. These bamboo grow so incredibly fast. Wait, does bamboo not grow without light? Oh, do you need light level to grow bamboo? Did I mess up this farm? I didn't know that. So does bamboo actually need light level like wheat and carrots? I didn't know that. Yeah, because this side has access to the sky, which is why it's light. Oh, light needs. Were you talking about real life, or were we talking about Minecraft? So I need to put torches in this thing. Torches are glowstone? Why not both? Alright. Well, I guess this side wouldn't grow either, huh? I think I just planted this side, though. So I guess I'm gonna need light on, like, all of this, huh? It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have too much bone or bamboo at one point. Really didn't think I needed torches inside this field, though. I guess I have seen everyone make it out in the open, so... It's actually a good thing that I had torches on the side of this, I guess. You think that's enough light level for everything? No. Be one over here. There needs to be one or two here because this is going to be closed off. I'm going to need one right here. Okay, that seems like it's bright enough. We'll have to see if this is all grown here in a couple minutes. It's already growing with their, yeah, with the light levels. Beautiful. I guess I can come through this and just make glowstone over populated in here so that it's all growing. Beautiful. All right, let's go fill in the dirt, and then we'll actually we'll knock down that little doodad first. Like we have to knock down this too, I think. All right. Yeah, that looks good. We gotta tear this wall down a little bit. Let's actually start from the edge. Need to go another 4 blocks to go up there. So that's technically the edge. So I needed to go, what, that high? Probably 1 or 2 blocks higher than that. Like that. I think I need to make it all that height. Alright, let's do a little bit of mining here. I didn't know you could sneak on the top of bamboo. Learn something new every day. Yeah, I was like, how am I floating right now? Not even on a block. And the bamboo would just, I think it either just grown or was already growing. really want to keep all of this stone, but I'm not gonna be able to collect all that in time. I'd really rather have this all like thrown out, you know? So what did I say this was, what, 12 blocks wide? Can't actually remember. No, it was 22, right? So it's 20 blocks wide. Which is not terrible, but that means I need at least, what, 8 blocks of slime? No. Because I need it to be 20 blocks wide, so I need like 16 to 20 blocks of slime. Which... save stone. Just increasing the efficiency just slightly. Alright, is everything growing? Looks like there might be another torch needed there. Maybe even here, maybe. 2 torches there. Maybe 1 torch there. And probably 1 right below me, huh? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're gonna end up not being able to reach this sometime. Want to carve out that little bit more. I'm kind of making it look like a natural boulder, sort of. Do I need it to? Probably not. Should I clear it out? Probably. I think what we're gonna do is like kind of just see. I have to like knock out all of that. Yeah, I can hit that piece later. Let's knock out some of these. And get all of this dirt out of here. Yeah, there we go. Then we can do those 4 maybe. Yeah, knock out this, and I want that last little layer there maybe. Stop. Like this layer right here, actually. Okay, that looks like it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's clear this out all the way to the wall so I can figure out. Do I just want to leave that there? Because it's like going to that block, and this is what, 2 blocks lower than that, which is fine. Don't need to terraform it anymore, really. So we got to get this to what? 1, 2, 3 blocks high. 2, 3. And this should let pretty much almost max height. Looks like that is max height for the bamboo, which is tall as shit, by the way. Is that like 16 blocks high? That's so high. Bamboo does grow like 12 feet high normally, right? Like, I've never seen bamboo in real life, but I'm pretty sure they're like 12 feet tall, aren't they? The jungles and such. We could have a botanical garden. We go to that as a mini bamboo forest. One area? Oh, really? Like somewhere local near you? That's kind of cool. Botanical gardens. Mini bamboo foos in the area and it's nice and shady. It sounds like, it reminds me of a specific movie scene, actually, the way you described that. Which movie am I thinking of? I don't remember. I think it was more of like a greenhouse than an actual bamboo forest, though. Okay, that should grow everything now. We go like every few months. Oh, that's kind of cool. I always wanted a greenhouse. Would be nice. Alright, I think we're almost done with this. Just got to make this boulder look alright right here. And I think it'll be ready. I just carve this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That'll be good. Don't really need to touch that one up. There we go. Yeah. Something like that. That's plenty high enough for the bamboo to get 14, 15 blocks tall. Plenty high enough indeed. Definitely high enough to get a flying machine out. really like how that is settling. Technically, that's gonna block off like 2 or 3 of those, but maybe I don't. Let's reduce this, I guess. Just reduce it a little bit so it's not so dramatic. Like so, maybe. There we go. Kind of want to reduce 2 more sections of that. There we go. All right, I think the actual bamboo room is almost good to go. We got to get that roof in. And maybe torch over here, torch right here, and we're out of torches. Save some of this stone. Here in Enderman. Also doing a little bit of research to potentially, maybe, get a season 9 instance of a Hermitcraft decked out. I think I need 2 mods enabled on like the server I set up, and then I can probably try to play decked out. Decked out 2, I should clarify. I think there's 2 mods that I think I do need, which is voice mod and audio player. I think those are the only 2 mods that I think I need. All right. So I think that actually, I think that one has to go a little bit higher. Maybe not. It's only gonna really knock out like 1. Is this a pretty good farm? Okay, so does it actually grow slower if it doesn't have access to the sky? If so, I might have to move this farm. But is this like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, why is that all like grownificated and then this is just slow? They're still growing. Maybe I should just see how long it takes to make a full field and then. Because I can do it the easy manual way, which is literally just break every bottom stem and then replant it all, which is very tedious work. Like all of those tall ones, that's going to give me like 10, 15 stacks. Which I'll come back for. I think I'm gonna let the goad see if I can the flashback to keep recording until that's maybe a full field and then that'll be the end of that until I set up some slime machine. Oh, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. We're gonna finish that grass like roof. We're gonna finish that grass roof there. Alright, let's use the restroom. Alright, I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna use the restroom, ladies and gents. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I'll be right back. Apologies, ladies and gents. I have returned. Alright, let's clear our inventory here. I think there's... Yeah, there's already bamboo over there. All the bamboo amplificators. Oh. I gotta fill in that hole. Where's the green stuff? There we go. Let's fill in this hole real quick. This is actually the edge of the base. I think this is all gonna be foundation. Okay. Alright, we're out of dirt. Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess we do have a bunch of dirt over there. Alright, let's finish this roof of this. It's almost nighttime again. It's pretty good. Hour time lapse into like 2 minutes. I did another 30-minute time lapse of me filling in the dirt and stuff, and it came out to literally a 2.5-minute time lapse. So I understand how the hermits do it, and they do like 5 hours of work, and it becomes like 5 minutes of their video. I understand what they mean now. Why'd I come down here? It's for the dirt. That's not dirt. You know, it didn't make sense until I started messing around with the flashback and figuring out how it works. Now I just got to figure out how to get the clips from this computer to that computer pretty fast and easy, like. Which I might just give myself a new hard drive or something. I have an older one, but I don't really want that one to fail on me and lose all my footage, so that's rooted dirt. Wait, why is there rooted dirt down there? Interesting. I can barely tell that was rooted dirt. Yes, I think this is gonna come up. Go off of this natural bend right here. And leave that like that. And then on the bottom side of this. Trying to do some terraforming while I go, so this looks natural. But there's gonna be a farm underneath it. That's my plan. So if I wanted to, I can put like some wheat fields up in here, or maybe this could be the actual pen for the animals. I don't really know. I could move the animals over here, and then I can put like 3 fenced off areas here. We can have sheep, pigs, and cows right here. It's like the perfect size. I don't know. Maybe we should do that? I don't really know. Like, once this is all grass, this is probably gonna look pretty good. Should probably knock that out. Really need some torches. Let's go sleep and then grab some torches. I need to probably smelt up all that coal. Almost done with this little slime thing, or the slime thing. The roof of that slime farm, or the bamboo farm. Dude, my words are like all over the place right now. What do I need? You're a million miles away, huh? Sounds fun. Where? Oh, this is where I put the site. I think I put granite. Okay, we probably can't put those two in there. It's fine. Very unfocused, huh? Fair enough. Um, there we go. So yeah, I'm okay with like moving this. Yeah, that's the edge of the farm right there. So if we just throw some torches there. Throw some torches over here as well. Just to reduce the spawns. Just put one here and then we'll put here. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, now we fill this in. That seems safer. I don't think creepers will fall on our bamboo farm, so I guess we'll find out. I don't really know. Like that's all lit up. Honestly, we'll just carry this over. Uh-oh. We have some visitors. Slightly spawn proof. Rid of this. I like that change where they drop the bottles now. I think they did. They added that in 121, right? All right. So technically, our bamboo shenanigans is ready to go. It just needs to be automated. Right? I don't know how I'm keeping these flags. Maybe we'll use them for like a farm or something. Okay, so this is definitely slower than the stuff that was access to the sky. So I wonder if this actually needs to be like out in the world. Or maybe it still needs more light level. I don't actually know. We could just lose some efficiency and just hang glowstone. Like, why are these all grown and these aren't? Like, I don't understand. Like, I think I need a torch right there. Not entirely sure why these aren't grown completely, but I think it's still gonna be a good amount of, like, bamboo, right? They're just not growing all tall like. Does this actually need to be, like, open? Should we just harvest it real quick? So we can finish up our, like, chest situation over there? Because it should technically all be grown to that size, right? Because there's the build. Like, I don't even need this room to be that tall. But this stuff's all growing real tall, like. Like, is that going to grow another 2 or 3 blocks tall? Like, is this actually growing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe we'll leave it because I don't really want to place all that bamboo again. You know what's probably happening? It's probably growing. It, I bet you it's because of the light level doesn't grow. The torch doesn't make this whole area lit up. So it can't grow anymore because the whole room's not lit. That tells me that it might actually have to be access to the sunlight. If we put glowstone in the roof, do you think that'll work? I'm thinking that the torch is only lighting up, you know, like the small area around it. So like at the Y level 5 blocks above the torch, it's no longer lit, and so the bamboo can't grow. Put glass? I don't have sand. I'm gonna try a weird test. This is andesite. Whatever. I have a couple theories. I think the glass solution will be our best solution. However, it's going to it's gonna make it so that we can't use this area above the farm. Except for like maybe a path or something. I'm gonna see if I light up the area above this bamboo, if this whole like section just grows. I didn't understand that this is so finicky. I did not know that. Which means that I should probably move this into like an ocean biome. Let's see what that does. I have no idea if that's gonna do anything. Oh. Did that do anything? Because what's curious is that one grew, and I think that grew because the torch right next to it was able to reach, and then this torch allowed it to grow continually. I think that's why that grew, and that's why that grew. Which means that I can just put torches all around the exterior of the room, and all the whole border of the bamboo is going to grow. That's one solution. The other is potentially just like putting glass in this grass floor. Can the sunlight still peer through the glass if I put carpet on top of glass? Because if I can put carpet on top, then I might just do like moss and green carpet and make it look like grass. Which, if that's a whole ordeal, I'm gonna need like 6 to 10 stacks of sand. I think this stuff is like, this is the limit, I guess. Which is how tall is it? Was it 6 blocks, 7 blocks, 5 blocks? Alright, so we're gonna do this test. So this row, I'm hoping, can grow to that dirt block. But if I like put like torches all along this wall, so now I think I understand why people like to just put it in the middle of the ocean, so they just don't have to deal with this, I guess. Well, which is weird because, like, how did Impulse do it? It's already working. Interesting. He used frog lights? I think he did, actually. But obviously he did a much smaller farm than me, right? Or what I'm trying to do here. I really didn't think that having it enclosed was going to be a problem. I just didn't want it to be a farm on the roof, you know. But I didn't know there was gonna be an issue with the light level. Damn it. That's also something we can probably get done today. Access to the nether roof. Trying to get rid of this creepers out of sleep. Is it adventure time, guys? Adventure time. Oh, I forgot my drink. All right, guys. Where and which direction do we go? Do we just go to the dark forest and keep searching in that direction, or do we actually choose a new direction? I don't really know. We could try to go to the desert. And we can potentially try to bring our husk camel back. That's gonna be a long adventure because I'm pretty sure that guy's like 4,000 blocks away. We obviously have the dark forest that we found the other day. Ancient city. This is towards spawn. Also, one of these is also towards spawn. This one that's spinning, I think that one's in the nether. So I think this one's the nether portal. Because these are all not spinning, so these are all in the overworld. So one of these is spawn, the other one I don't know what it is. And this is the ancient city. So this one here is the desert that I... Should I bring him home? That's gonna be a long adventure. This one here is the nether portal. I'm gonna rename this guy. Did we find much iron in there? Oh, here, a wandering villager. Oh, I think that was just a zombie. Mostly joking. Well, I don't really know which direction it is, and we might actually find a compass or a swamp that went that direction. Right, hot. Could find an actual jungle, maybe. I need to go find an anvil. And maybe go grab all of that ore that we just mined up as well. The other thing I really keep, I need to not put off. And it's mainly because I'm like streaming for too long, so by the time I'm like finished streaming, I just like don't want to do anything. But I needed to go mining. I haven't gone mining like since I like got my stuff back. Alright, this is it. It's totally the light level. The light level affects it in every Y level for bamboo. That is so bizarre. Okay, we have to move this farm, I guess. Which is wonderful news now that I'm done. Ah, dude. We either have to move it or deal with the loss of not being tall. Lack of efficiency, which I don't really mind. I think as long as it gets 8 blocks tall, right? Most of it's 8 blocks tall. Like it's not gonna get to that height unless we open the roof. But if we open the roof, then it gets to 10, 12, 15, 16 blocks high. Then we have to, we literally don't have to worry about it. And we can put it like an hour to a 2-hour timer on our flying machine, and then we're good. I think I'm gonna do what Mumbo did and have like each row of hopper minecarts, and just have that collect and do a massive storage like right below our current chest or something. Once we have access to like a bunch of iron and redstone. I think I'm gonna put emerald here. And we got a bunch of different stuff in here. I'm gonna... Wow, we only have 4 iron. I really thought we had more than 4 iron. Damn it. We only have 4 iron. I can't even make another anvil if I wanted to. Unless there's some iron. Oh, here we go. Nice. I'm thinking about, actually I can probably make 3 hoppers. Alright, let's take these out. So we can do... Actually do all of this output into 1 barrel. And all of this output into 1 barrel. It's actually genius. And then we can just do hoppers on the top of this. So I can do 5 stacks at a time for every one of these. That means I need to move this down a layer. Because this can be one stack at a time, and this can be 5 stacks at a time. So let's make 3 hoppers for now, and we'll have space for more. Ironically, we're gonna need some chests. Let's see how much bamboo we can make. There we go. Perfect. I knew we would have enough. I actually just realized I think we already have some. Hoppers already. I thought so. Okay. Alright, and then these can be our automated stuff. And even make some more barrels. That can go in that corner there. Can move better. Kind of want this to be... Oh, I used all those hoppers, didn't I? Yeah, this could totally work. Just literally like we can do a double wide here, a barrel here, and a double wide there. So that'll totally work. Good beginning little smeltery thing or something or other. Diamonds. Oh, I see. These are. Wonder why it's an hour and 40 minutes. 60. Oh, it's 100 minutes. It's very curious why it's an even number. I went to go get the ore because I thought I had enough for another anvil, but I don't. Speaking of, though, we do need to get this redstone going. Save the coal. So, probably do this. Beautiful. Okay. What do we need? I don't really know how far this desert is. I don't think I have the screenshot either. I might. Trying to think of how we should go about doing this. Like, if we don't find it in like 30 minutes, like, what should we do? Okay, so that desert is actually north. So I bet you we can probably go to that dark forest in the nether and then use the compass to... Oh, the F3 tells me how long the flashback's been going, by the way. That's kind of fun. Right, let's actually finish that flashback recording. I didn't know F3 did that. That's kind of cool. That means you can actually just check with F3 if you're recording or not. I think we're gonna go through the nether again. I think I made that not a treacherous adventure. The andesite looks so close to stone. That's actually kind of nuts. All right, I think we have boats there. We have anything in their thing that we can just take there. Like, we don't need all of this on us, really. I don't necessarily need all of this food. We could grab some more food, though. Like just some backup food. Emeralds in case we get a wandering trader. Some torches, I guess. There's another waystone. Can bring that pouch with us. We can probably... No, I don't think we have enough obsidian for another chest. Do have enough. Another ender chest. So that we can just have one for the road. I may not have any more blaze powder though. I lied. We have 2 more. Oh, dude. Oh, that mod works. Oh, I forgot about that. Dude, that mod is so nice. Literally just a visual to help me see what's inside of ender chests and chokers, by the way. And I think bundles as well. I think if I... Yeah. Okay, never mind. Bundles. It doesn't work for bundles? That's weird. That's kind of cool. Left control tooltip. What does that mean? Left alt, left shift, left alt. Huh. It's kind of nice though. Like if you hold shift, you can see what's in the contents. I wonder if that's the same thing and with the shulkers. Okay. We're gonna grab some water. We need to go get slime and doodads, by the way, guys. Ooh, we need to repair our... We need to repair our axe. Just in case we do get into some fights. Let's go grab a new axe. I guess we're gonna leave this over here, because I kind of need it. Right. I need to give those guys potatoes. Or tomatoes. Carrots, actually. Oh, I don't want to rename that one. I want to rename this one. I really should probably... bring an extra lodestone, just in case we find something interesting. Since we're here, let's grab another axe. Hey, bros. Hey, bros. Now he's locked, which is not good. Kind of want to put sharpness on this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough levels for that, though. Really don't think so. Could do looting. How much, Oh my god. Hazel, Games, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You know, I saw that go off on my alerts on the left side of my screen, but it still scared the hell out of me. thanks for stopping by the broadcast. Thank you so much. Just kidding. We're gonna see if we can find a swamp real quick. And maybe even take another gander at that dark forest, see if we can find pale oak. Wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. I don't think we have enough levels to add sharpness, and I don't think we have enough emeralds either. This is fine. Can we add these together? Nice. You don't know how to turn it down? It's in my stream elements. It just was louder, I think, because I have my music turned up on my streaming computer, and so that's where the alerts come through. But you actually turn it down on your OBS. Well, not in your OBS. You turn it down in the source on the website that is plugged into your OBS. If that makes sense. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. It's perfect time. We're about to go on an adventure. We're gonna go see if we can find the desert that I've been to before. See if we can find our camel husk of the undead variety, and then we're gonna see if we can find a swamp either from there or to there. Going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm not. Over here though. This we just kind of set up today. Well, I started it yesterday and I just saved some replay, but we did a thing. I think it might be too big, and I didn't understand that light level with bamboo is a thing, and it won't grow any higher than like 6 or 5 blocks, which is I'll have to get used to. I don't think I'm gonna move it, because even if it grows like 6 blocks, 5 blocks tall, that's still like 5 times 5 stacks, you know? But if I harvest this once, I think that's going to be enough bamboo to finish our storage. I need, I don't know, 140 chests per side, so however many bamboo planks that is. That's how much I need. All right. Do we want to bring a spare portal in case we go far enough to just take the nether back? Honestly, we can probably just gather. We can just gather. We can just gather. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's grab some water so that we can gather obsidian if we want to. And I am gonna make, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. Nope, I don't think we can. We need obsidian, don't we? Okay. If that's the case, let's just bring our last, or one of our last powders. And, well, we don't need to bring it. We can just make it into a thing. And we're gonna throw this into the ender chest so that we can make another ender chest for the road home. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready for an adventure. Our armor's kind of in a bad spot. I don't know if I want to bring more armor. I don't think I do. Let's bring some arrows in case we are stuck in the nether for a while. There we go, 2 stacks. That should be plenty. Alright. So we gotta do the very, very tedious task of trying to find our portal in the nether again. I don't think I set a waypoint for it, but I do have a tunnel straight there. So let's go for an adventure. Alright, our goal here is to find a swamp. I need to find a swamp because I need to get some slime. I can't make a flying machine or even more farms until I get some slime. I say more farms like I already have 1 or 2 farms. Technically that bamboo is the largest farm that I have. If you count like carrots and wheat. But that's just planted. I don't think I'm gonna farm that in a automatic fashion. Oh, the wheat I might do later in case I need like a lot of like mud or something, but might be just fast just to get it from a swamp. That's our portal over there. I made it there because there was a lava lake there. But in hindsight, I probably should have made it a little bit closer. But I think this is going to be a structure or some sort of POI, so I don't mind it being here. It is kind of in a bad spot because in the nether, it's like literally floating over lava. But soon enough, that's not going to be a problem. Also, we can probably grab some obsidian. This is a good idea. Oh, we need some water as well. This is a good idea. This means I can technically, we can craft another ender chest for the road. We need to get a bunch more ender pearls. I think as long as we don't lose our inventory again, which I've lost my inventory 3 times, by the way, in this world. I've lost, I think, 2 sets of diamond armor and all of my really good tools my first time around. Which one time was in the nether and one time was exploring. I couldn't find my stuff by the time it all despawned. Which is not ideal, obviously. And I would have lost this world like 40 times by now because of I didn't play in hardcore. So something to keep in mind. Trying to get like 16 or 20 obsidian real quick. Okay. Into the nether we go. I think we could find wood. I need a crafting table, actually. Okay, there's a little bit too many creepers around here. Okay, there's like a serious lack of trees over here. I'm gonna grab that solo tree right there. Ow! Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Beautiful. Whoa! Okay, looks like everything is not fine. I think we're just gonna keep our crafting table and go through the nether. I think there's a creeper right there. That was weird. Yeah, see, I did have a, There we go. Oh. I just left that inside of the ender chest. Okay, we'll have to make another ender chest later. Or we'll have to grab that when we... Oh! Okay, so I think this is the way we need to go, by the way. So I'm just going to indicate this by stone. Keep... Just so I don't fall directly into the lava pit. Okay, this is the hallway I think we dug yesterday. I said hallway, but... Oh wait, we don't need a section. Which is floating now. Okay, well, I lost that torch. Okay, that's safer. Let's go find the rest of this. Right. Just made very interesting tunnel. I was trying to make like a straight shot so that I can just, you know, fix it and, you know, make it better, but I'm gonna throw some torches down though. So we don't get any, you know? And I like putting my torches on the left side so that the torches I see coming into a tunnel is red right return, by the way. Which means if it's on the right side, then that is the way home. By the way, gotta get rid of that floating thing. Yeah, this is much easier to find. Because the tunnel should be somewhere right here, up there. Oh, yeah. I think if we actually succeed in finding a swamp in the next hour... oh. Well, maybe, see if we can break through the nether roof somewhere. I don't know why I put that order there. Alright. This is going to be a very tedious little pathway. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's going to be self-centered. I was mining at Y level 14 here to make a quick way to this dark forest, and also for whatever it is, ancient debris, which is actually called Blackbeard's ally for me. I'm already out of torches. I was like, should I fill it in? I don't really care. And we should probably look into getting like good amount of levels. We got 2 there. We only mined 3 quartz. Hey, no worries, Hazel. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. We're playing a little bit of vanilla. We're playing a little bit of MC Eternal. Oh yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you. The hoglin right there. This is our dark forest that we found yesterday. It's better to keep raw logs in the I can't wait to eventually just like have an organized ender chest. It's one of the things I'm so excited to do in vanilla, is having like a shulker ender chest. You know? Alright, there we go. I don't know if we need the quartz though. Okay. So where should we go for this? So the desert is from the dark forest. Okay, so it's in between my base and this dark forest, because we need to go southeast. That's very interesting. I think I found the dark forest coming from that direction. So I guess we just try to head towards this desert and maybe we get lucky and find a thing. Yeah, we can technically make another portal because we have an ender chest and oh yeah, and we have a flint and steel, so this is why I grabbed a little bit more obsidian than we needed for the actual ender chest. So if we do happen to find the swamp in whatever direction this is, looks like the river is not coming this way. Or is it? Well, it might be. Yeah, it's like towards that direction. So we might be able to get away with the swamp in this direction. They look like a forest fire, but it's just flowers. Oh. Probably just could have used the boat. Oh, that is a forest fire. A lot of birch. Alright. I don't think I'm going to follow the path directly, just so that we can happen to load in other biomes nearby, you know? Like, this should take us to our desert and our husk, which is good news that it's in between the dark forest and our original base. Because the travel time will be less than, like, 3,000 or 4,000 blocks, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I left a saddle on the husk. Wait, do the husks need saddles? I don't think they do. Because they have camel humps, right? So we don't need a saddle. Yes! Look what I found! Yes! Oh my god, we found Pale! Oh, there's another dark forest on the other side of this birch. No way, bro. Oh my god. Is it almost nighttime? No, it's midday. Okay, we got like 5 minutes, and we can see if there's a creaking in this. In this forest. Oh, dude. Oh, I really should have brought shears, man. Ironically, we already have pale moss, so we don't really need anything. I don't think you need shears for the flowers, do you? I'm on the wrong side of the river. These are some lovely cows. Collect some steak for the road, to be honest. I'm so used to that being right click. When did that change in vanilla? Dude, I can't believe there's a pale forest right there. How do I get up this mountainside? What's the easiest way here? I don't even know. I guess I should just trail it, I guess. Oh, please don't die. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta say, I love the dark grass in a dark forest. Might be my favorite grass. I'm hoping this just opens into a natural cave, which I think it is. I don't have to scale the mountain, like, effectively. Oh, hello. Hello there, lava. La 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 lava. Lava chicken. Oh my god, it's a pale forest, dude. It's the first time I've seen it in 121. Let's grab some of these saplings. Already a success. And we didn't even find the swamp we were looking for. You know what we should do is, probably save these coordinates, right? Is that pale grass? Can I silk touch that? Or is that just normal? No, that's just normal grass. Alright, let's chop down more of these trees. I chopped down this one. Let's get this one. Yeah, see, these are like very interesting. Actually, do we have... I think I need silk touch for this, don't I? Do. Might have to upgrade our hoe to have silk. I might see if I can wait for nighttime and see if I can get 1 or 2 creaking to spawn here. Wouldn't mind giving me like 16 resin to make my own little hearts later on. For a farm or two. So that's something I really want to do. Get my hands on some aching hearts. Make a resin farm. And we got 1 pail. I don't think this is... You know what I'm really... I don't know if it's a thing anymore, but... Isn't like dark oak and pale oak, aren't they supposed to grow really tall with a 2x2? I thought they were. Oh. Okay. They changed how it looks! Wait. I'm only thinking of spruce? Ow, Jesus, bro, relax. Okay, we have to trap this guy and see if we can murder his face a little bit. Oh, that's what I mean. I already said that, Yuki. I'm asking if it's supposed to grow tall as well. Like, is there like a variant that can do that? Can you not trap these guys, by the way? I thought you can force them to go into a circle. Like, I guess I can do that. I need some dirt. Honestly, you can just fall. Like, he's stuck in there, right? Oh, he didn't even spawn. He spawned next to this tree. His heart is over here. Bro. Where is he? Dude, so many zombies, bro. There's another creaking over there. Okay. It's weird. I think the actual heart actually aches. Like that. Bitch. 17. How many do I need? Oh, oh shit. Bitch. Dude. Damn, he just dropped some good pairs. How many do I need, by the way? Well, I would like to have 4. 4, I can probably not have to come back. So, like, and technically I can probably take this guy, right? As long as I have silk. Wonder if it has to be a silk touch axe, though. And I'm quite certain that I need 9. It's almost, that's like 2 hearts. I'm pretty sure these need to be a block of resin. Like 27 is going to be 3 blocks, so. Bro! Deleted some of my resin, a little turd nugget. See if we can get 36. So if I actually can't pick up these guys with a pickaxe, we'll be chilling. There we go. Alright, that means we can make 4 blocks. Dude, I keep falling into this thing. It's actually so easy to get. Once you know that these guys can't like climb out of a hole, like these creaking are really easy to farm. Surprisingly easy to farm. I want to see if this guy despawns, if I actually pick him up. If I pick this guy up with silk. Will this actually break because it's active? Will it break because I'm using a pickaxe? Or will it drop because I'm using silk? Ah, it drops because I'm using silk. Okay, does that despawn him then? It does. Magic. There's another one right here this whole time. It's weird. Their aggro must be like super short or something. Oh, he saw me now. Yeah, he saw me now. Let's get him in the hole so he doesn't chase me. I think you can literally just... Oops. You can just put them in their own hole. Oh, he's gonna despawn on me. A lot of shit, too. Alright. Good news is I actually was able to hit that guy, so I know that his heart's in here. So let's tear this tree down and we'll grab this second aching heart. That means we can make like 5 or 6 of these, by the way. It's really obvious when you find these guys. It's kind of cool. We have some aching hearts. We can actually make a resin farm if we wanted to. Just kind of awesome, to be honest. We have 8, we have 8 saplings. That's pretty good. Let's finish up hitting this other tree since we half did it. And there's some iron right there. Let's grab that as well. Hell yeah. We're gonna wait for a couple more saplings here. Yeah, we got 2 of those hearts. That's actually crazy good. 2 hearts of the creaking. We'll have to test when we make this farm. If we can name tag the creaking in vanilla. I have to give that a test of Rooney. And we got 47 resin. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Alright, cool. There, we got plenty of saplings now. Yeah, we have 12. Hell yeah. Alright. To the desert. Let's find that swamp. At least we know where this pale oak is. I don't know. Maybe I should save the actual quartz. Sure. We have to go this way for the swamp. This pale garden is really large. Surprised I didn't see one in the other dark forest. Hello, Mama Native. Good news, Mama. I found the heart of the creaking. And also pale oak. That is a nice find. I was looking for a swamp, but we ended up finding one of these guys over here. Look at it, it's so beautiful. You literally just missed me farm up a creaking for like a stack of resin. So I can make a farm now whenever I choose to. How did I fare? Well, I think I got off shortly after you, I think. Oh, right, you mean you were watching and I collected, I don't know, 16, maybe 10. It was just so annoying to mine. Like, I don't know if I have to do. I just heard a chicken plat an egg. I died a whole. Oh, I think that was a bee actually. Speaking of, yeah, it's actually kind of difficult to mine there, because I guess you gotta play the mechanics, which is like be really quiet. Can I make that water jump? I don't think I can. Jesus, dude, I almost didn't make that. Alright, we're trying to find a swamp, but I think we're gonna find the desert before we find the swamp. Ironically. I'm kind of excited that we actually able to find a pale garden, though. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's go. Let's veer off to the right here, see where this river hits a swamp. There's another cherry biome there. I don't think that's my cherries, because there's too many cherry trees on that. Looks like normal forest over there. Let's go this way. Let's kind of follow the compass. Maybe it'll be a swamp over here. That looks like plains as well. Yeah, the I want to call it the deep dark, but it's not the deep dark. The great below, it's a more of the annoying side. But then it's like necessary. Especially if we want like jetpacks and osmium stuffs. Or mechanisms. So I'm just gonna like probably dread to go mining in there and just do it. I gotta say, it did turn me off trying to mine in there though. I thought I could peacefully do it once I get into a cavern, but it's just everything knows where you are because you're mining, I think, and it's just annoying. And the wardens just teleport to you. Like there's no way around it, I don't think. I could try to do an invisibility potion, but you can't even use night vision, so I don't even think that's gonna work. Honey, I'm home. Trying to find a swamp, by the way, guys. Our desert is T-minus that direction. Might end up bringing our undead camel back home, hopefully. If it's actually still there, I don't even know if it's gonna be there. Should be. I'm loading in new chunks now. That means I'm not close to the desert currently. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that a jungle? Is that a swamp? Ooh. Ah, it's a jungle. Damn it. Damn it. You think there's a swamp on the other side of this? Damn it. Swampy dumpy doodad dooday. It's a jungle though. Hey, look at all this gravel. Hello, ocean. Hello, ocean. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for a swamp on the other side of the jungle. It looks like it's just ocean. That don't look like no swamp. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, let's follow the compass, I guess. If I remember correctly, I think this desert is actually right next to a beach, and it's right next to the ocean, actually. What the hell? Is that the dolphin making that noise? Whoa. What the hell is this? What the heck? This just loaded in. I wonder if that's supposed to have, that looks broken. Sorry, I was looking for some archaeology stuff. I think this is a Stony Peaks, right? Was that why the hill is so tall? That's crazy looking. What? Why is that so tall? I wonder if that's spawn. Oh. That might be spawn, actually. I don't think this is taking me to the desert. This wants me to go straight into the mountain. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. There we go. We got some more terrain over here. There's a potential over there at Savannah. Let's go check out this river. Actually, I might want to sleep, huh? This is taking me straight through this river, though. Look at that mountain range. I don't think the desert is this way. I think I mislabeled this waystone. I think this waystone is taking me to Spawn Valley. Yeah, I don't think this is taking me to where I want to go. Yeah. This waystone is taking me in the wrong direction, chat. Well, shit. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I brought the wrong waystone. I I didn't really bring it wrong. I just name tagged it wrong. Why would I name the one at spawn desert and the other one not? God damn it. So we gotta rename this one. This one's named incorrectly. Shoot. Did I bring an anvil? I didn't even bring an anvil. That means one of these unnamed ones is the desert. Shit. Alright, let's go check on the other side of the savannah, because the savannah might be connected to the desert, which might be connected to the shoulder bone, which might be connected to the elbow, and then might be connected to the ankle bone. Let's go check the savannah. Ooh, wandering Twaida. Let's actually sleep, just because I don't want to get swarmed by zombies. What do you got, my dude? Ooh. Nautilus shells. Small drip leaves. Oh, I kind of wish that was acacia saplings. Well, we're trying to find a swamp, so we don't really need that. And the drip leaves we can get in the forest. I think these might be worth. But he's only going to sell me like 2 or 3, right? And even then, it's still 15 emeralds. Back here, you little turd. Oh, he sold me 4. That's actually half of what I need. Heck yeah. It's kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna leave you be. You have a great rest of your life. Alright, let's go check out the savannah. I can't believe I mislabeled the compasses. Why would I do that? Probably because I gotta reorganize my inventory. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I kind of wanted to switch out this sky. I don't want to use the blocky clouds. I want to use the skybox, you know, like shader clouds. Like, I like this better than the vanilla ones, but I think I still prefer the shader version. Or just a better skybox, maybe? You wouldn't have done that on purpose? No, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I found a mesa, though. Yeah, this is kind of fire. And we have terracotta now. And sand. Actually, this might be where our doodad is. This might be where our doodad is. I don't know if I have a nether portal. I might actually have a nether portal for this guy. If I do, then I don't know where it is. Ooh. There's a coral right here. Wait, what are the chances that we get a coral nautilus? Is it like really, really low? Oh, I'm drowning. I don't have I don't have swimming fast on my helmet. I got so excited. Oh, hey, camel. I'm trying to hope that this nautilus spawns, but I don't think he's gonna spawn. I think this might be our next Nautilus if we can get him to spawn. It'd be kind of fun. Let's go see if we can find this camel, though. I do believe I did put a nether portal right next to this guy. Because I think he was like more than 2,000 blocks away or something. What's up, pufferfish? Bitch. Come here. You're mine now. Oh, bang! Nice. I don't know when they added swimming pufferfish that you can actually melee. But I love it, because I'll have to farm. Is that a camel? What is that? Oh, that's a seated camel inside of that sandstone. What is that? Is this guy stuck in here? What is this guy doing? Bro, are you stuck? Are you stuck, bro? Are you stuck? Are you stuck, bro? I'm gonna stop saying that. Honestly, I thought he was stuck in that cave, but he's not. Alright, I think this is the promised land. Because my compass is facing towards the middle of this desert. What kind of sand is this? Wait, they have red sand in vanilla? Since when? What the frick? Why am I still discovering new blocks? I just feel I feel like I'm just not used to 121, I think. I didn't know Mesa had red sand. All the camels everywhere. All right, last time I was here is when the new jousting was introduced. Spears, mounts of man was added with the red mesa. Really? Why did I not notice that? The mine shaft right below me. I don't know if we need terracotta. We do need the sand though. Kind of wish I had shulkers so I can pick up a shulker of sand. Yeah, we definitely been here before. I've definitely looted this place. I remember this. Means there's probably torches inside of here. No, there's not. Should be, but there's not. Actually gonna need those. I'm following my compass. It's leading me to the promised land. This is definitely the right compass, so I need to rename this one to be Mesa or Desert. Maybe Red Sand. It's actually gonna take me directly to my camel, I'm pretty sure. Which is good news because I can see where, or if I have a nether portal, which I do, I can already see it. So we got to explore. This desert is massive, by the way. It's like a combination of like desert and mesa and savanna on the other side. This is our husk. This guy spawned with, I think, a husk zombie on its back. And I have been here before. Nice. I left so much sand here. It looks like creepers blew me up once or twice. But we have an easy way home, which is this nether portal. I don't know why I blocked off my bed like that. But we can set spawn here. This is not a bad idea. I'm gonna grab this for the road so we don't have to keep crafting it. And some of this other stuff we can probably put away. We don't need that anymore. I shouldn't have taken that. Where is this leading me now? Oh yeah, it's leading me to that lodestone, which is the nether portal. It's not even leading me to this. Okay. So yeah, I did set the... Oh, I know what I did. I decided to use the ruin portal as a way back to my base. That's what I did. Ah, I see. I see. I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of sand here just so we can have some glass in case we need it. Throw one more for good measure. And I want to keep this compass on us so that I know that this is the one for the desert. And then the one that's named desert, we have to rename to be... Is there an anvil here? Don't think so. I just picked up all the stuff that I dropped just now, by the way. Alright, let's see where this portal takes me real quick. I don't know if it's safe, actually. Give me that. Nice, we got another disc. Okay. So it looks like that's the way home. The crimson there. Okay. I kind of know where we are. I got really nervous, but I think I was fine. I just didn't want the I didn't want the gas to... Oh, dude, how did it... Oh, man! Why did it do that? I wonder if that it did that because I recreated this world. Yeah, did it break that portal? Yeah, it did. How weird. Wait, how does that work? If I light this, it's just gonna connect to the same one I just went through? Dude. Are you joking right now? How did you spawn instantly twice? Come on, get out of here. You spawned in like the same location, dude. Is this gonna keep making new portals, by the way? Oh my god, that piglin's got a gold harpoon. How curious. Alright, we're gonna leave this portal. I keep the gunpowder. I guess we could just leave both of them, really. It's weird. It's weird that mine broke. I have to redo the lodestone if I... Oh, excuse me, move it. I guess I don't need to. Let's just repurpose this obsidian. How far away from home are we, do you guys think? Well, we're probably like 1,000 blocks south of the thing. The doodad. Oh, we got jousters. That was definitely much easier than try to kill him with the actual harpoon, by the way. You know what? I think the portal broke because I think the last time I touched this portal was in the Copper Age. So since I upgraded, no, that's not right. That's not correct because these guys wouldn't be here if I if I did that. Curious. I need to put mending on all of my stuffs. Dude, these creepers will stop spawning. What the frick? Alright, which way do we go to see if we can find a swampy dumpy dudes? Which way do we go? This is our camel, by the way. We can probably use them since we're going to be traveling by... I guess we'll just bring them home, huh? That lead. Oh. How's this husk alive right now? There we go. Bundles are quite useful, I have to say. There we go, we got plenty of room now. Probably even do this. Anything with a low value, I can just put in a bundle. That means I have so much more space in here. Okay. So which way did we come from? We came from... that way? Should we go this way then? I actually don't remember which way we came from. I think it was that way, right? So that way spawn. Southwest. We're gonna keep going north. Because I think we're actually north of... Well, the problem is I think there's going to be ocean on this side too. Also, do these guys swim? They do. I think I only tested the donkeys. It looks like all the mounts can swim now, which is kind of baller. You don't have to like drag your horse behind you on a lead or anything. This mesa is kind of like awesome. I don't think I'll have any issues collecting mesa. Won't really need to craft it though. Unless I need like more of the unique colors, like magenta or something. What time is it? It's already 4 o'clock. It's crazy, dude. I've only done like one thing today. I don't think we're gonna find the swamp today. The bamboo farm's not even loaded, so it's not even growing either. That is a dripstone cave. This is our friend. He's cool. I love the new mounts. I love the variety. It's sad that you can't put like leather armor on this guy or any kind of armor. It's fun they only did the Nautilus. Looks like we found another coral reef on this side. Literally a mesa slash beach into an ocean. Dude, that makes no sense. It's definitely not realistic. This is definitely vanilla terrain. It's literally a mesa next to an ocean. You think that's connected to my continent, or do I have to swim with this guy? Technically crossing an ocean, camel would not do this. Don't start drowning on me now. Keep an eye on his hearts here or something. We're almost there. Wait, that's stone. Is that sand or stone? That's sand. Why does that look so gray? Yeah, we got even more desert. There is a hole right there. Dude, why are the bunnies so loud and creepers have no noise whatsoever? Like that bunny just jumping there scared me, but I can't hear a creeper walking up on me. So insane. This desert has to run out eventually, right? Like, why is this desert so large? What the heck, bro? This is like the perfect desert to build my mega base, which I had the idea of. When was it? It's like 5 years ago. I had the idea to build a Millennium Falcon in one of my Minecraft worlds. I was coming up with a design and everything, and I had to go collect blocks, but I think I never ended up playing that world again. I don't know. I don't remember why. But this is the world that I would do that. Just saying. This is also the perfect desert to do it. This desert is massive. I might have to go look at the sea just to actually see how big this desert is. Like, why is there oak trees in this desert? That looks like a savanna over there. But it's only oak. Oh, this is lush. This desert is over a lush. It's over a lush cave. That's kind of insane. There is so many of these lush trees everywhere. This is a desert temple. We're gonna sleep. I don't want to deal with mobs. It's a good thing we actually slept, because I might go blow myself up in TNT over here. There must be a swamp on the other side of this desert, right? Surely. Surely, right? Ooh, gold armor. It's kind of bad loot. Not very good loot at all. Sexual village over here. That was not very good loot. Come on, my furry friend. Let's go check out this village. I don't think we're actually getting closer to home, by the way. Oh, we have iron now. We can probably make some shears. We do have a villager. Dude, this desert is surrounded by ocean. I'm so confused. Where is my camel? Where'd you go, my furry friend? It doesn't matter how far we go, because we can make another portal and head back. I'm gonna go check to see what's over there, I guess. Since it's ocean right next to me. Can't believe there was ocean on the side of the mesa, and there's ocean on the side of this desert here. I walk down that, I think I can. Yeah, this is touching same mesa, another mesa. Oh no, this is the actual savanna. Is that acacia then? Is that acacia? Interesting. Okay, that's seems like a dangerous cave. Let's go this way. Another thing I really haven't looked into, and that's what the oh, it's an armadillo. Armadillo. All right, let's grab the these oak. Oh no way, these are oak. Oh, shadfish. I really thought these were acacia. I think acacia was at the other biome that we did, or did I walk past the acacia trees? Did I not even collect them? I just walked past following my compass. This is an interesting plateau, though. I don't think I've ever seen this before. The game's not gonna tell me what biome we're in, huh? Must be, well, it has to be a mesa, right? Or is this what they consider a badlands? It's a broken portal right there. Well, I guess we'll go that way towards the other side of the mesa. Let's grab our mount. It's 4 o'clock, huh? I don't know if we're gonna find this swamp today. Not at all. Might have to head back and see if we can actually just start the base. We are gonna check what's on the other side of this mesa. Maybe we'll get lucky. Most likely it's gonna be ocean, though. Man, there's so many great biomes in this seed. Like, I can have like a mesa build, a desert build, a dark forest build. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Which way do we want to cross? Technically, it's a good thing that we brought our our mount. We're gonna have to leave this guy at our nether portal and come and grab him, which means we're gonna have to make a 3-4 wide hallway all the way home, which I think we already have. But I think the 3 hall hallway, it's gonna suffocate me, right? So we'll probably have to make it 4 or 5 hall, big, tall, or something. Oh my god, there's a hole right there, dude. Oh, that's a spider spawner. I don't know why these mesas spawn like that. Mine shaft up in the mountainside. Okay. When is this mesa gonna equal the size of the desert? Like, what the frick, dude? The frick, dude? This desert is like transitioning into a Stony Peaks right now. Holy crap. Well, it's gonna be nighttime here shortly. Oh, man. I gotta say, it's nice that the mounts can swim now. I don't have to get off and carry him and pick him up, throw him over my shoulder and put him into my backpack or any of that. Just literally just hold W and swim. I am noticing that I'm holding shift a lot. Otherwise, he's like super slow. By the way, if you didn't notice, shift is my sprint key. Control is my crouch key. I don't know if you guys care about that, but it's been like that since the second day I've been playing this game, which is 13, 14 years ago or something. Close to that. Okay, we've got ourselves Mesa Valley. We might have to cut our losses here. I don't think we are gonna find what we're looking for. At least not towards the direction of this desert mesa hybrid biome that's a million blocks long. It's more mesa over there. It's another mine shaft on the surface there. Alright, hopefully we don't get any Skeletors. Oh look, more desert. Yo, it's just like never ending. Avoid these skeletons. Found another lush cave in the desert. Come on. That's one of those new stray mobs. Ah, there's a creeper right there. A little worried about baby zombies, but I think we're fine. I don't see any jousters. I think the jousters are going to be able to catch up to me, I think. Well, maybe not. I'm actually got a pretty decent camel hair, so maybe we'll be fine. There's another broken portal there. Maybe we sleep? Aha! We have found another biome. I think we need to add de-aggro these skeletons. Oh, there's a jouster right there. Oh, that's a husk. Hopefully he can't swim. The trident guy right there too. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine. I just don't want any jousters on this side of the island. Here we go. This might be next to a swamp. What's up with these leaves? What did I just throw away? What's my water bucket? What is up? Oh, this is like a jungle thing. That's kind of cool. Here we go, 2 more lodestones. That's kind of nice. Ooh, blockades of flame. That's also nice. Gold armor with blockades of flame. That's kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're gonna swap that out with those. I think we keep going, huh? Come on, my furry friend. Let's go see what's on the other side of the jungle. We can actually use this portal if we really, really want to. Just really hoping this is the, like on the edge of this is like a swamp or something. Yeah, we can probably bring these different variants of the cows and stuff back. Another way to get us some cheeky bamboo if we care. There might be a swamp over here. I am hoping. Looks like there's an acacia over there. Probably go collect some acacia. Let's go see what's on the other side of the jungle. Got some coconuts. I think we already have jungle trees. But we know where to get them if we actually need to. Ooh! Our first panda! Found Boogie. Boogie has made it home. It's on the other side of the tree. You can't even see him. Boogie Wata. Look how much bamboo is over here. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Another broken portal as well. How do I get across this? Oh, I didn't mean to hit spacebar. My bad, dude. Okay, alright. We got some new biomes here. I'm not entirely sure where we are. But it may go into a... It's looking like a swamp, potentially, guys. Like, we might actually get like a swamp. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Okay. You can take a nap for like 2 seconds, okay? Only 2 though. Only 2 seconds, bro. I'm gonna go grab these acacia leaves. Or no, these are azalea leaves, not acacia. I'm gonna use the azalea leaves for the bee farm. Yeah, we got 9. That's plenty. Alright. Come on, Mr. Camel Toe. Oh, I shouldn't probably call you that. That's not your name, alright? It's not your name, okay? We'll call you Camelbacks. Is that better? I don't think that's better. Hey, do we want a wolf? I don't think I've tamed another wolf since we lost Mr. Baconton. Does that look like a swamp to you guys? Nope, that looks like more of a jungle. And we got some acacia over here. I feel like the jungle would be next to the swamp, though. That's promising. That might be the swamp over there. Let's go grab some acacia saplings. Since we're here... Since you've been gone... Man, is that another desert? That is another desert. More acacia over there. Looks like that's an acacia thing too. How many saplings do I need? Handful? Armadillos, armadillos. Armadillos, that looks like a normal forest. Dang it, dudes. I think we have to go that way to the swamp. I'm gonna wait for like 4 or 6 of these saplings, by the way. Go 5. Uh-oh, I lost my camel. Let's go check on this side of the jungle. I think if we don't get anything good here, we're gonna use that broken portal and head back. But this might be what we're looking for. I think either way, we might have to just make our way back since we're so far off from home. I actually don't know how far away we are. Negative 1750, negative 3720. Oh man. That is really far away. I think our base is 600 and 1400 or 600 and 1200. So that's what? 555 in the Z and 600. What did I say? Negative something? Save 16. So that's 20, negative 22. So that's like, what, 7,000? 6,000 blocks away. It's quite a lot. Everything is awesome when you work as a team. All of these vines just kind of just like giving me wishful thinking that there's a swamp like right next to this jungle, but I don't think there's going to be. I might have to go to the other direction, huh? Can we bring camels into the nether? I think we can, right? This is such an odd swamp or jungle biome. Like this water. Like why is this water here, but then there's no. That looks like a normal forest. Dang it, dudes. Maybe we just make our way home, I guess. How far away from home do you think we are? Just going in that direction, which is currently where we're going. So maybe we just do this the old-fashioned way. Huh. Maybe by then we'll actually find a swamp. I just fear that we're going to come across an ocean, which is not going to be ideal. Hey, it's a llama. A llama. There's a furry pig. First a bit of llamas that I've seen. There's so many animals in this game now, it's actually insane. We need to go that way, so I'm gonna see if I can just make this guy swim. He's gonna get his miles in today. Man, are we actually gonna ride our camel 5,000 blocks? I guess that's better than walking 5,000 blocks. Right? I can walk 5,000 blocks. Alright, looks like our head goes through the 4th block. So I think we just gotta be careful if we make a tunnel. It has to be 4 or 5 blocks high. Kind of keeping my eye on this compass. I do think we are really, really far away, and I'm worried that we're gonna hit an ocean. Or we're gonna hit a bunch of trees. Which is not gonna be ideal. Yuki, thanks so much for the lurk. I think you guys have been lurking this whole time, honestly. Alright, we found another savanna. This is good. Maybe we'll find a... Maybe we'll find a swamp. No worries. The lurker tax. It gets to everybody. It's the way. I found another savanna. Eventually we'll find the biome we're looking for. Right? Hopefully I didn't rename this and we're not even going home, by the way. I don't know why this wouldn't be going home. We are heading south. So we might actually see spawn chunks, potentially, maybe to the left of us. Is that another village? Yeah, there is a savanna village right there. More llamas. I didn't actually know llamas come in different colors. How many different mobs are in this game, by the way? Here we go. Promising. Promising. We've got some green trees. Oh, oh. No way. Is that another jungle dude? Come on, man. Come on, man. We're on the side of a mountain, by the way. Shoot. Okay. Let's go back. I think I'm gonna go down this hillside. Worst case, there's a river here, and I think we can probably keep the river. Oh, we can just pull a camel behind us, right? Alright, there is an actual jungle right here. This must be a swamp. I see veins of justice. This has to be a swamp. It's not all hilly. It's got water. Is this a swamp? That literally looks like a jungle tree, dude. I'm so sad. Also, it's an ocean. I think we've already seen this jungle. This is the jungle that was on the side of the ocean. God damn it. Son of a biscuit, bro. Oh, where's my boat? Uh-oh, did I leave my boat somewhere? That ain't good. I'm gonna see if there's a jungle or a swamp on the other side of this. I can't get my camel through here for sure. It's gonna be very, very annoying. Oh, dude, this might be a swamp. Is that a swamp? No, that's a jungle, dude. What the heck, dude? Yo, how do I have found like 3 different swamps? Sorry, with 3 different jungles, and I haven't found any swamp whatsoever. God damn it. Alright, let's go get our camel. I think we're just gonna head home. Maybe we'll find some land on the way back. Gonna leave this in the side here. Let's go grab our camel. Hopefully he can swim while we pull him with the boat. We gotta cross an ocean, which is what we needed to do. Otherwise, we have to go find a ruined portal, and I'm already far enough away that I don't really know if that's a good idea. Also, there's a random cat right there. Where did I put this guy? Come here, dude. I hope you are not afraid of the water. I'll let you catch up. We gotta go like 2,000 or 3,000 blocks in this water. That's a trident guy. We gotta name this camel. Any mob that I pull more than 2,000 blocks, he must be named. He must become our friend. Pretty sure I took this guy like 4,000 blocks by now. You want a break, dude? Trying to see if I can make the lead not break, by the way. In Homestead, the lead would break with a horse. I don't know, maybe the lead won't break anymore in this current version of Minecraft. Alright, we are going on 4 hours, so I think when we hit land here, we will, we'll call the YouTube stream up. And I might, get the outline going for this house. I think that's what I want to do before I end my stream completely. But this is a great outro spot, actually. YouTube, thanks everybody for chilling. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And we're going to take our little husk doodad back home. He's gonna be our nice adventure animal. Anyways, there's not a lot of biomes next to us, but if we need to go on a horseback, or I'm sorry, a camelback adventure, we have a undead camel. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Like the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.